Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Aries, please? Wheel of Fortune at the foundation. Aries, this really goes along with what I've been picking up for your guys' energy. Now, I did your reading a couple of days ago, and unfortunately, the whole end of the reading, for some reason, was cut off. My camera has never, ever done what it did with your reading. So rather than put the Scorpio and Virgo reading out, I thought I would wait until I had your reading done as well, because I prefer to put the readings out in clusters of 3. But in saying that, there's this very disruptive energy around all of you that is trying to stop you from stepping into this new timeline. There's an energy of destiny here. There's an energy of some sort of new beginning for all of you. Wheel of Fortune, Sag energy at the foundation. You're right where you need to be, Aries. So it's very important right now that you're following your higher guidance. Do not take advice from fools, is what I just heard. People around you who want to give you advice in areas that they've never, ever navigated themselves. You're going for something. You're going after something. This can just be an overall vision of your life. And people who have never gone after this particular thing or series of things, whatever it is for you, want to give you advice. And for some of you, actually I feel for quite a lot of you, you have entertained this for quite some time, not really looking at it from that perspective, because it's very difficult to see people's ulterior motives when they're very close to us, family members, friends that have been around for ages. But this is what I'm getting here. It's like you've been trying to seek validation or get support from individuals who have never been to where you're trying to go. Let's keep going here. What do we have? The sacral. Wow. Temperance, Sag energy again. So a lot of Sag on the table. You could have Sag in your charts. You could be dealing with the Sag. For some of you, this is a Sag that is trying to tell you how to live your life. There is a very strong energy on this table, Aries, of this whole new beginning. It's like you're finally putting all the chaos of the past behind you. You're no longer involving yourself in this drama. You're not succumbing to the tactics that this individual or individuals has been utilizing to pull you back into these cycles so you can't move forward. Very disruptive kind of energies. There's also a message here around something excessive that you're moving away from. It's going to be different for all of you. It could be dependencies, but it's more of just an energy, an excessive, low vibrational energy, and that can show up in many forms. Being wrapped up in arguing and conflicts, just something imbalanced that's been affecting your long-term vision. What do we have at the solar plexus? Wow. This goes along perfectly with what I'm saying. 7 of Wands, Leo energy at the solar plexus. These energies want to make you feel very overwhelmed so you can't move forward. It's an energy of your plans stalling out. But this isn't working anymore. You're starting to persevere. You're taking control over your life. And there's also an energy here where you didn't really see where this disruptive energy was coming from. But once you found out, it was almost like it caught you off guard. It's like finding out what somebody's ulterior motives are towards you, and it shocks you, and you feel the need to start making moves. This is an energy that wanted you to feel completely powerless to them, inferior, really wanted to control your life, using manipulation tactics so you have a low self-esteem, can't really push forward and take control over your life. Solar plexus energy. The energy on this table, Aries, is telling me that you're fighting for this new beginning, and you're going to get it. It's already here. You just need to cross the finish line and fight off these demons that are coming towards you as you're making a sprint towards that new beginning. What do we have at the heart, please? Wow. 8 of Cups. Pisces energy, and there you are, making that sprint towards that new beginning. Goes along perfectly with what we're picking up here. This is you abandoning all hope, moving on from these individuals, whoever this is. You have this whole new timeline that's opened up to you. And I actually don't think that you saw how great of an opportunity you had until you saw the truth surrounding these particular individuals or individual. It's going to be different for each one of you. But the universe really needed you to accept this truth. They wanted you to understand what's been taking place here before you stepped into this new beginning. It was very important that you saw this truth so you never turn back. There is no turning back, Aries. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. It's here. 7 of Wands to the 8 of Cups. That in and of itself tells a story. You're going after something that no one else you know personally or is in your life has ever attained themselves. Whatever this is here. What do we have at the throat? 9 of Wands. Wow. 7, 8, 9. 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups to the 9 of Wands. This is you never turning back. You see everybody now for who they truly are. You're seeing your life from a whole different vantage point. You've overcome a lot, Aries, to get to where you're going now. This is a very resilient energy. It's also a very determined energy. Nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you succumbing to the illusion. That's it. It really is a matter of you accepting the truth surrounding what's taken place here, what these people had in mind for you. There's also a strong energy here, and this should probably go without saying, but they want me to say it anyway. You're not to give these energies an audience ever again, Aries. Because every time you open up your energy to them, they see as an opportunity to pull you back into the same old cycle that you were stuck in. For some of you, this was decades, a lifetime. For some of you, this was a relationship. 3, 7, 8, 9. I just saw those numbers in my mind's eye. What do we have at the third eye? Card really flipped out. Ace of Wands at the third eye. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You're actually looking at your life through a whole different lens now, Aries. I feel you're coming from a cycle where you weren't able to see any sort of growth in anything that you were working on. You feel very weighed down. There was a lot of obstacles that you were always being faced with. There's like this energy of you lacking the initiative to want to put your energy into anything because something would always come through in the 11th hour and destroy it. Once you started to realize that it was something environmental, this is when the universe came through and started arranging things behind the scenes in spirit for you. Because again, you needed to see the truth in order to move on. There's a huge lesson that you've learned through all of this. I feel that lesson, Aries, is surrounding what it is you're going after and how you need to keep these things very close to your chest because you never know how people truly feel about you, especially when you're going after some sort of greatness. I'm picking up on a lot of jealousy and envy because of where you're going. People would rather hold you back than support you, but you're stepping into a whole new beginning. There's a lot of power here. You seeing the truth around what was taking place, Aries, is you being initiated into a spiritual awareness surrounding your life. You're gaining a lot of momentum now behind this new beginning. There's a lot of energy here, a huge rush. It's like this new life force that's taking over in your life, Aries. This is how you're perceiving your environment now, ever since you've moved on. There is an energy of shock here as well, surrounding how this could have actually taken place. how you could be held back like this for so long from something so great. What do we have at the crown, please? The Chariot, Cancer energy. At the crown, victory. I know this energy so well, Aries. You put so much effort and energy and determination into going after something, and it just doesn't come to fruition. You start getting these intuitive messages surrounding your environment and the people that are in it. The messages you're getting all relate to you cutting these individuals out of your life and moving on. And this is what will bring in your victory. This is what you're stepping into now. You're about to be shown the full force of the divine and how God is working in tandem with your spirit guides and your ancestors to get you into this new timeline. This is evolution. You have to understand, when you step in alignment with evolution, you get that backup. You're right where you're supposed to be. This is an energy here of raw power. You having this mental clarity around what was taking place. You're looking at things from a higher perspective. You're seeing how these demon energies can show up in the people around you. I feel for the first time in your life, you're truly seeing things clearly. The hardest part about all this, Aries, was you being honest around who these individuals truly were in your life and not making up excuses for them anymore. Sometimes it's easier to make up excuses for people than actually see them for who they truly are. That in and of itself is a spell. What do we have at the foundation? See what demons are trying to keep my Aries root chakra blocked. 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. So Aries, these next few cards I read as reversals because they're demon energies working in your life. These energies I feel for you are going to show up in the people around you. 10 of Cups as a reversal is one of the worst positionings in the tarot. This is all related to something having to do with your family, people very close to you. There's an energy of misaligned values here. A lot of stress, a lot of fighting. For a lot of you, Aries, this was family or people very close to you. Something like this. Just take it as it fits. These individuals are harboring a lot of guilt. There's a lot of bitterness here. They're seeing now that all their efforts towards you were nothing but a waste. I feel that some of these individuals are being faced with what they've done. It's like these demon entities that were controlling them have left them now. Their vessels are all used up because they weren't able to keep you trapped in this karmic cycle anymore. So as these demon entities leave these individuals, they now have to face themselves and everything they've done to you. What do we have at the sacral? There it is again. 7 of Wands twice now. 77. This is the card of black magic as well. Energy manipulation. I mean, look, speaking wickedness on somebody's name or leading them in the wrong direction or not supporting them on their path is a form of magic because you're essentially trying to control the outcome. Magic is used to control outcomes. You're not allowing for divine guidance. When you tamper with divine guidance, you're essentially working with dark energies. It says right here, tells of things to come, can make one invisible. So that really goes along with what I'm picking up for you, Aries. These individuals telling you how you should navigate your life, but they themselves have never treaded where you're going, can make one invisible, wanting to hide you away from the world. Because your greatness, your success in where you're going means that these individuals have to look at themselves. There's also a message here that I'm getting surrounding outside individuals, seeing you step into this energy of success and wondering why you didn't get here sooner or wondering what it was in your life that was holding you back. And now seeing that these people were the common denominators. They were what was holding you back. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? 9 of Pentacles, Amdusius, Virgo energy. This is an energy of setbacks, jealousy, and envy. Goes along perfectly with what we've been picking up for this entire reading. This is an energy that was taking advantage of you, systematically creating setbacks. They were doing it on purpose. Right underneath that 7 of Wands. This is what you've stood up against now. And here they are, looking all pathetic.
Well, I didn't know what I was doing was wrong. I was just trying to protect Aries?
Uh-huh. Sure you were. The only person they were trying to protect was themselves from having to face who they really are and face their shadow and the healing that they need to do. That's what this is really about. Your greatness, your success irritates their shadow, irritates their demon. But what they failed to realize is you were sent into their life to trigger this, to trigger their awakening. Wow, there it is again. Back to back. 99, so 2 nines. 9 of Pentacles twice. Virgo energy, making mistakes. So it's speaking to me about you being on the precipice of this success now and these individuals having to watch, having to come to terms with who they really are. You're stepping into this energy of prosperity and stability. Everything is culminating to this point now. And now these individuals are passing off like it was just a mistake.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I just made a mistake.
Wow. EIL, transformation. 8 of Cups again. You moving on, stepping into this new timeline. You completely transforming, stepping into your destiny. This energy here is a destiny blocker. This is what they were trying to keep you away from. And here you are having that realization that there was no love, no support. You've seen through these illusions. This person has really had the spotlight put on them. People really see them for who they truly are, or they're about to. As wicked as this person is, the humiliation that I'm feeling coming off of them, and again, this could be multiple people, it's making me feel really bad for them. They were so caught up in the illusion that they couldn't see the error of their ways, right? It's like an energy of possession. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. What do we have at the throat, please? Let's get into the outcome here. Boom. Unbelievable. 10 of Pentacles. So here they are trying to hold you back. 2 9 of Pentacles, 99. You're right on the precipice. And boom. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy at the throat. Manadel, the honorable God. Inner and outer work. Helps one keep their job. Protects against disasters. This is legacy energy on this table, Aries. You have fought a war to get here. This is the pinnacle of your success, Aries. This is what you're moving towards. And right underneath that 9 of Wands. Unbelievable. 2 7s, 2 9s, 2 8s, and then a 9 to a 10. So we have 3 doubles, all back to back. 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. 7, 8, 9. You did not give up. You kept fighting. This is you seeing the truth. And the truth leads you to this 10 of Pentacles. Victory. Success. What do we have at the... Wow. Temperance at the third eye. So now we have 2 temperance on the table. I don't know if I've seen this many doubles in a reading. 4 sets of doubles. Temperance, Sag energy, Chabukia, the god of joy. Reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. Right underneath this Ace of Wands. So it's like this steady life force energy that you're now harnessing, Aries. I just saw in my mind's eye the sword of Excalibur being pulled from the stone. It's this kind of energy. You're wielding some serious power here, Aries. You're stepping in this energy of purpose and meaning. Very harmonious, very self-controlled energy. It's like you go from this 7 of Wands to this temperance energy here. This reading feels like it's gone full circle. It's like somebody telling a story of what you had to go through to get here. And now we go back to the beginning of the reading. Temperance, temperance. This is what you have to go through and how you must handle it in order to get to this Wheel of Fortune. It's all here, Aries. This is a fantastic reading. I feel your energy. It's very powerful and it's very, very high vibrational. What do we have at the crown to close this out for Aries? Boom. Wow. What an ending. The Emperor. And Aries, that is your energy. You are the Emperor in the tarot. Like unto God. Political authority. Gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. This energy that I'm feeling from you, Aries, this life force energy, is a Kundalini awakening. It's this Kundalini force. This is an individual on this table with great spiritual aptitude. Your courage is leading to this success and stability in your life, Aries. Your energy and endurance is what gets you through this. You've won this battle, Aries. Congratulations, Aries, on your new beginning. I'm happy to see it for all of you. I know what the Aries collective has been through the past couple of years. A lot of back and forth energies. But you're here now, so enjoy it. Aries, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Aries. Take care.